It's the Daily Doug.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Daily Doug. Thanks for being with me today. My friends, today is a Monday, and that can only mean one thing, y'all. It is a Metal Monday. I have my Metal Monday shirt on, just to make me nice and comfortable. Metal makes Mondays better, y'all. It's available in the merch store. So this week, we are embarking on Ladies Week here on the Daily Doug. I've got some videos this week that are going to feature performances led by females, all of them. And I'm really happy to have Ladies Week this week. And to start us off, we are going back to a band called The Warning. And I'm really happy to continue listening to this band. I first heard them last November, as I heard them perform alongside with Bandmaid, another all-female-led band, singing a song called Show Them. And then back in May of this year, I watched their official video for a song called Choke. And I really enjoy their music. I enjoy their music making. But the fans of this band, y'all, the fans of The Warning have been continuing to encourage me not only to hear more from these ladies, but to hear them doing their thing live. And so that is what I am up to today. We're going to be listening to two of their songs performed back to back live in concert. It's Dust to Dust and Dull Knives Cut Better. They are performing these two songs live at the Pepsi Center in Colorado back in 2023. So as I read in about these two songs, both of them are from the same album. Dust to Dust is the lead track and the introduction to their second album called Queen of the Murder Scene. And that was released in 2018. Dull Knives comes later on the album. It's the 9th track out of 13 on the album. And the album itself is a concept album. It tells a story of a young woman who is struggling mightily with her mental health. She is quite disturbed, and she is, throughout the story, slipping from simply being someone who's obsessed and just, can't really determine reality from what is false, right? And she goes from that and she slips into becoming a murderer and falling into mental madness. It's a fascinating subject, y'all. And the songs that we're going to hear today, plus the songs that are on the album, they're told from either the point of view of her good side or the point of view of her inner psychopath. So I'm quite eager to hear this, to see this, because all of the fans from this band have been really hyping them up. So let's get to it, y'all. We've got the Villarreal sisters. Danny is on guitars, the piano, and vocals. Ali is on the bass and piano and vocals, and Pau is on the drums, piano, and vocals. Let's see. Let's just get to it, y'all. It's going to start off with Dust to Dust, and then it'll go right to the other one as we go. Let's get to it. Dust to Dust from The Warning. Here we go. A little bass to get us started first. That's Lay to Soul. Listen to them singing along. That's cool. Sounds amazing. Great drumming. Chorus. Hang on a second, y'all. Hang on. So, What are they doing? Yeah, they're in B. I've just got a B minor chord, and they're on that fifth, the F sharp, and it's just going up to the sixth and back. It's just a neighbor tone motion. It just pops from the F sharp that's in the chord up to the G and then back. And then they even get a little bit something like that. And it sets up a really powerful motion in B minor. I'm going to move this back a little bit, y'all, and catch up with them. So let's get started again. Here we go. Don't trust all that you hear. Verse 2. I don't seek right or wrong. I seek the truth. Found in death. Right up the scale. G to E, B, right? So it's 6, 4, 1, B minor. Back into the riff. Double time. She's got holes in her pants, y'all. I couldn't get away with that on stage. Dust, dust, our bones will rust and we shall start again.
Dust to dust, our bones will rust and we shall start again. Dust to dust, our bones will rust and we shall start again.
Sounds incredible, y'all. Don't trust all that you hear. It's a really cool song to set up a story like this, isn't it? There's no use in running, it's better to stay here. Power trio, y'all. Unbelievable vocal. They're starting something different by doing the chromatically descending bass line. Finishes up. Big time cadence in B minor. I believe the next song is coming up next. Dull knives cut better. They went to E, right? Yeah, they went from B to E. So I think this is in the alternate voice of our character. Tell me why. My blood ain't spilling red, I'm freaking out. Wow! This is unbelievable, y'all. plucking roses but keeping the thorns. Look at them go! They own that stage, y'all. Jeez, pain's ripping up my skin. Can't save me now. That's a major 5 chord. Huge sound, y'all. These chicks fucking rock. That's the 5 chord. And it's gonna stay unfinished. It's on the leading tone, and it needs to go there. Thank you very much. We got to finish it, right? Or in the scope of the entire performance, or the album, unfinished. Stay tuned to what comes next. Y'all, I'm hugely impressed by their stage presence, by their performing, by their energy, by the way that they connect with their fans, by the way that the fans are just into it. They know the words. And, you know, when you get to one of these live performances and you're with thousands of your fellow music fans and you're all united in one purpose at one singular time, just to enjoy the heck out of yourselves and rock the fuck out, y'all. I mean, come on. What's better than that? What's better than that? Even when we're talking about stuff like this. Dull knives cut better. I'm reminded of Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. You know, why do you use a dull spoon? Because it's dull, you twit. It'll hurt more. I can't do an Alan Rickman impression, y'all. But the words here starts off, the rush that's in my veins, I can't control it. Tell me why this voice that's in my head is getting stronger. Tell me how the aching in my bones is taking over. Tell me why my blood ain't spilling red. I'm freaking out. And then they say in the pre-chorus, feeling for nothing at all. And then in the chorus, because I found out dull knives cut better. Choke on all my scarlet letters. Don't know what I'm feeling anymore. Needles piercing through my brain, slowly inflicting the pain. I'm plucking roses, but keeping the thorns. I'm plucking roses, but keeping the thorns. It's a heck of a lyric. It's a heck of a song. Both of them. I enjoyed both of them, and they worked very well together as a 2-song little set in their performance, because one's in B minor, one's in E minor. They flow right into each other. They really do work well in tandem. Y'all, that was fun. I got to keep going with these ladies. I read that their latest studio album, which is called Kept Me Fed, was released in the summer of last year, summer of 2024. But just recently, last month, they released their first live album. It's called Live from Auditorio Nacional, CDMX. It's a double live album that was recorded in Mexico City. They're from Mexico, right? And these two particular songs that we just heard, Dust to Dust and Dull Lives Cut Better, they do appear together on side A of the first disc in this performance here in this live album. And their performance is also available as their first concert film. That would be fun to watch as well. And it makes me wonder, y'all, I looked on their website. They're not touring right now. And I wonder if they're working on new material and trying to get something going for the next year. I do see that they have some touring dates on their calendar for next year. They've got some international dates in the United Kingdom scheduled for next April. But other than that, it looks like they are relatively quiet for right now. So maybe we got some new music from The Warning coming up before too long. But y'all, Metal Monday, it hit me today with The Warning. These ladies can rock out, can they not? That was a lot of fun, y'all. So let me know what else besides these two songs, what else from this band that you would like me to prioritize and get to next. I would be very interested in seeing what your thoughts are. But for today, my friends, I believe that is going to be all for me. I thank you very much for being with me. We will see you next time on another edition of The Daily Doug.